Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to the Roger1279 channel, in which we're doing our second segment of spwash1000's graduation special. Now the next segment we'll be doing is Jeopardy for the Wii. And so far I've won Brian $89,850, which is not too shabby. Hopefully I can win him a bunch more playing Jeopardy. So do this in one part, we're going to split this up.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
Jeopardy!
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Ignore players, yes. Make it easy. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how I do today. Now, if I come in third, I'll give him a $10,000 bonus.
Jeopardy.
Second place is a $15,000 bonus, and first place is a $25,000 bonus.
Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Good luck. Here we go into the Jeopardy round.
Okay.
And we have one daily double awaiting you in these categories. Literature.
Literature.
Historic London.
Historic London.
Insect invasion.
Insect invasion.
I only have eyes.
I've done this category already.
Sports terms.
I should know something about that one.
And board game history. Player 1.
Sounds good to me. I only have eyes for you for 200.
Tenera helix is the English variety of this climbing plant.
Let's try it.
It's Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad. Good. You again, Player 1. Kelly will present this clue.
In monozygotic, or this type of twins, the genetic makeup of each twin is exactly the same.
Yes, Player 1.
Was identical.
That's right. Way to go. We return to you, Player 1. Roger that, Houston. The rocket engines have reached this point of firing to life.
Let me see if I can remember it.
Player 1?
Where's ignition?
Yes. Player 1? Pick it. It's a list of places to be visited on a journey. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Was itinerary.
You are correct. Choose again, Player 1. The male of this wild goat of the Alps has backward curving horns that may be as long as it is tall.
Yeah, I had this category yesterday.
It's player one.
Another Jeopardy was the ibex.
That is correct. Select again.
Sports. Well, let's do board game history for 200.
Charles Darrow created this game in the Depression while dreaming of fame, fortune, and his summers at the Jersey Shore.
Was Monopoly.
Let's hear it, player one. Right you are. Player one.
400.
A game imported from India is called both Shoots and Snakes and These. Yes, player one.
What are ladders?
Right.
Board game history for
Player one.
600.
While out of work, Alfred Butts created this word game by mixing anagrams with crossword puzzles.
Let's try it.
Okay, player one.
This would be Boggle. Is Boggle?
That's not it.
Okay, so it's not Boggle. It's
Any
the
other
other
takers?
one. Guess I misunderstood the question. It's Scrabble. Sudoku is numbers.
Player two. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else? Okay, player three. Hey, you're right. Player three, back to you for our next selection. Hasbro says this game was invented by a wealthy couple while aboard their luxury boat. Yes, player one.
What is Yahtzee?
Good.
And
Please
1,000.
pick again, player one. In the 1950s, Parker Brothers took a French game called Conquest of the World and turned it into this.
Was Risk.
Player one?
I never played Risk, though.
Correct. We return to you,
Right,
player one.
insect evasion.
Responsible for millions of cases of malaria each year, the Anopheles variety of this insect is one deadly bug. Let's hear it, player one.
What is the mosquito?
That's it. Please pick again,
400.
player. About 300,000 people in Africa suffer from sleeping sickness, spread by the tsetse variety of this insect. It's player two. No, sorry.
Okay, I think I'll try it now.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
It's only $400.
Yes, player one.
It would be a fly. Where's the fly?
Yep. Select again. There are 20,000 known species of these insects, including social, parasitic, and killer types. Player one.
What are bees?
That's correct. You get to pick again.
Okay, the Daily Double.
Yeah! It's the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. How much?
$2,000.
All right, here's your clue. Puny nickname for various insects of the family Sciaridae.
Was a pygmy?
Even so, you are still in the lead. Here's the correct response. The gnat.
The gnat, okay. Never mind.
Player one.
1,000.
Back. Of the 1 million species of insects, more than 300,000 are of this type, including the ladybug. Let's hear it, player one.
What is the beetles?
Right. You again, player one.
Sports terms. 200.
Net, ace, foot fault. Okay, player one.
Was tennis?
Yeah, that's correct. Player one. Pick again. Bunker, wedge, caddy.
Was
It's
golf?
Player one. Yes. Player one. Bomb, backfield, blitz. Player one.
Where's football?
Yeah. Correct. Choose again, player one. And I'll hand it off to Kelly.
Googly, gully, and batsman are terms used in this sport.
Yes, player one.
What is cricket?
Good. Player one, back to you. Fletch. Quiver.
I'm gonna try it.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is archery?
Yes. Player one.
Historic London for 200.
You can visit several of these historic structures like Kensington and Buckingham. Okay, player one.
What are palaces?
Good for you. Choose again, player one. Regent's Park was a hunting ground for this 16th century king who never hunted without tiring 8 or 10 horses. It's player two. Right.
I was thinking of that, but I wasn't going to take a risk on it.
Please pick again, player two.
Literature for 200.
In chapter 52 of this novel, a boisterous crowd is gathering for Fagin's execution. We're talking about Oliver Twist.
Okay.
Player two. You pick again, please. 19th century author, known for writing about a venerable mansion with 7 acutely peaked gables. Okay, player three. Oh, sorry. Anyone else?
Take a guess.
Player one.
Who was Mark Twain? Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Let's hear it. Player two. You got it. Player two, back to you. People from the past appear to a brother and sister in Rewards and Fairies by this author of The Jungle Book.
The only thing I know about literature.
It's player one.
Who is Rudyard Kipling?
Yes. We return to you, player. Famous men who orated at Hyde Park's Speaker's Corner include Friedrich Engels and this 1848 Engels co-author. Yes, player one.
Who is Karl Marx?
Correct. You get to pick again, player one. Arthur Wellesley, the first Duke of this, was known as a soldier, but had an eye for art, as you can see at Apsley House. Player one.
Is it Wellington?
That is correct. Player one. According to Shakespeare, these conflicts began with a confrontation in the Temple Gardens. Here's the response we were looking for. The Wars of the Roses.
Okay.
You again, player one.
Literature for 800.
Modern novels with biblical titles include Jane Hamilton's The Book of Ruth and Toni Morrison's Song of Him.
Was the Songs of Solomon.
Okay, player one.
A book in the Bible, obviously.
Yeah, good.
$10,600.
And now the $1,000 clue. Even Grendel would love Seamus Heaney's new translation of the Anglo-Saxon epic about this title geet. Let's hear it, player three. No. Any other takers?
I'll try.
It's player one.
It's not Hamlet. I'm going to go with, who is Beowulf?
You got it.
Good. $11,600. They're in the red. I'm in the blue.
Is going first in Double Jeopardy when we come back following this.
Doing fine.
And we have 2 daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. World history.
Okay.
Ballet.
Ballet.
Turn, turn, turn.
Those are birds.
Country music. Asian countries. And foreign words and phrases.
Okay.
Player 3. You're in last place. Let's see if you can close that gap. In 1071, the Seljuk Turks, who practiced this religion, defeated the Byzantine army at the Battle of Manzikert.
Okay.
The correct response is Islam.
Okay, what is Islam? Okay.
Select again. An economic crisis forced this Indonesian leader to resign on May 21st, 1998, ending 32 years of autocratic rule. Yes, player 2. Right you are. Great, you're back into it now.
Good for her.
Player 2, you pick again, please.
She gets the daily double right away.
Answer, the first of the daily doubles. You are currently in second place. Please enter your wager. Here is your daily double clue. Now in Poland, in 1361, this shipbuilding city became a member of the Hanseatic League.
She got it.
Player 2, pick again. This king of Aragon freed the Catalan serfs in 1486 and captured Granada in 1492. It's player 2. Good for you.
She found a category she likes.
You get to pick again, player 2. Around 2500 BC, the Harappan civilization sprung up around this river in Pakistan and northwestern India. Yes, player 2. Good.
She got a category that she found herself.
We return to you, player 2.
Country music 400.
At his wedding reception in 2006, he serenaded bride Nicole Kidman with the song Making Memories of Us.
Okay.
Here's what we were looking for. Keith Urban.
Keith Urban, okay.
You again, player 2. On winning top female vocalist at the 2007 Academy of Country Music Awards, she thanked God, her fans, and American Idol.
Let me try it.
Okay, player 1.
Who is between these two? Who is Kelly Clarkson?
No.
That's Carrie Underwood then.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we wanted. Carrie Underwood.
Okay. Shake it off.
Choose again. Player 2. This Dolly Parton song topped CMT's list of the 100 greatest love songs of country music. We're talking about I Will Always Love You.
Okay.
Please pick again. Player 2.
She got both of the daily doubles. Doggone it.
The second daily double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? What'll it be? The clue. His first #1 country hit and first top 40 pop hit was 1975's Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. That's correct.
I need to watch out for Katie. She's
Player
trying
2,
to catch up.
Back to you for our next selection. It's never too early for happy hour in It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere, a hit for Alan Jackson and Him. Here's the response we were looking for. Jimmy Buffett.
Okay.
Player 2, back to you.
Ballet.
Cadets attend a dance at a girls' school in Graduation Ball, a ballet set in this capital of Austria. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Vienna, I think?
You are correct. Select again.
Asian countries for foreigners.
The world's largest blue coral reef is one of the natural treasures of this country's Ishigaki Island. Player one.
Ishigaki Island. Is it Japan? Where's Japan?
Correct. Player one.
Asian
Pick
country
again.
for
Let's get
foreigners.
Kelly's assistance on this clue.
You'll find the palace seen here in this country's capital.
It's player one.
Where's China?
Right.
Asian
We return to you,
countries for
player one.
1200.
Norodom Sihamoni assumed its throne in 2004. Let's hear it, player three. No, that's not right. Anyone else? Okay, player one.
Okay. Where's Thailand?
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Clues are getting tough here. In this
Player
round.
two.
Where's Cambodia?
That's correct. You get to pick again, player two. In November of 1976, the United States vetoed this reunited country's admission to the UN. Yes, player two. That's right. Way to go.
Player two's catching up now.
Choose again, player two. Dhaka is its capital.
I'll try it.
It's player one.
What is... Let's go with where's Afghanistan? Oh, no. Okay, now I'm in second place.
Anyone
now.
else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player three. Nope. Sorry.
She's gonna get it.
Any other takers? Let's hear it. Player two.
Bangladesh.
Player two. You pick again, please. The name of this type of poem is from the Japanese for stanza.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, player one.
What is a haiku?
Hey, you're right. Please pick again.
Turn,
player
turn,
one.
turn, forward.
Like a loon's, a tern's feet have this feature. Yet terns are not notable swimmers. Player one.
What are webbing?
That's it.
What's webbing?
Player one. The sooty tern is about 16 inches long, with a white forehead, and is otherwise this color above and white below.
I've
Let's
seen
hear it, player
a turn
one.
on the internet. Was black?
That is correct. You again, player one.
1200.
This geographic tern's 20,000-mile trip gives it the longest migration of any bird. The correct response is the Arctic tern.
Was the Arctic tern?
Player one.
1600.
Fact, terns eat insects, small fish, and this type of arthropod, whose name comes from the Latin for hard-shelled ones.
I'll try it.
Okay, player one.
What are... It's not arachnids. What are mollusks? Or is it crustaceans? I would say mollusks. What are mollusks?
Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Might be crustaceans.
It's player three. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else? Player 2. Yes.
Falling back now.
Select again. Named for the sea between Southeast Europe and Asia, this 21-inch long bird is one of the largest kinds of tern. Here's the correct response. The Caspian tern. Please pick again, player 2. I may say nay if you do a pas de cheval, a ballet step that imitates this animal.
Should be easy.
Yes, player 1.
What is a horse? Nay.
Right. We return to you, player 1.
Ballet for 12.
He designed sets and costumes for Where the Wild Things Are, a ballet based on his own beloved book. Let's hear it, player 2. Good. You get to pick again, player 2. The 2000 ballet Todo Buenos Aires features different interpretations of this sensual ballroom dance.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, player 1.
What is the tango?
Yep. Choose again, player 1. Let's take it over to Kelly.
It's the double talk name for this standard ballet skirt.
I'm gonna try it.
It's player 1.
What is a tutu?
Correct. Player 1.
From
Pick
words and
again.
phrases.
Undercover cop Arnold Schwarzenegger taught it in a 1990 film. Yes, player 1.
Where's kindergarten? Kindergarten.
You got it.
I believe by $50.
Player 1. Back. A medical aphorism, primum non nocere, is translated as, first of all, do know this. Here's what we were looking for. Harm.
Oh, I thought about that. I should have buzzed in on it.
Player 1.
16.
This Arabic salutation, often followed by alaikum, means peace. Player 2.
So long, yeah.
And the $2,000 clue? And here's Kelly.
Horses are put through precise maneuvers in this, a French word for training.
I'm gonna back off of this one.
Here's the correct response. Dressage.
Dressage.
Sorry, player 3. You'll not be progressing to Final Jeopardy.
Alright, let's see what Final Jeopardy is about.
So much depends on how you do in the Final Jeopardy category, which today is 19th century invention.
I always get screwed in Final Jeopardy,
Enter your
man.
wager.
I'm gonna go $1,000 only.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. The Final Jeopardy clue is as follows. One description of it said, its spokes look like cobwebs. They're after the fashion of those on the newest bicycles.
That's what I'm going with. Ferris wheel if this thing works.
What did you put as your response? And this correct response will add how much to your score?
Did she go with Ferris wheel?
And your response?
Oh boy, I did not win the game.
With that correct response, you will gain.
So a match. Oh, she won a lot. She won it big.
Congratulations,
Well,
player 2.
Sorry about
You're
that,
the winner.
Brian. So $15,400. I did come in second place, so I'm gonna add another $15,000 to it. That's $30,400. So, Brian, you're up to $120,250. All right, guys, we're going to do our third segment, and it will be coming up right after this. Don't go away.